Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. We are at war with some of the natives in North America, which is so far going fairly well. We have a massive tech advantage as well as amount of regiments in the area. And so I think we'll continue with that today. Also, too, I was thinking about things, and I realized we're yet to finish exploring everything, and I think we should fix that. So, now that we're done with all of our diplomatic ideas... Oh, wait a second. Did I forget about technology? I think I may have. No, we'll have that in 3 years. We can still afford one. Let's go ahead and hire ourselves a new explorer. So, to do that, we're going to go ahead and... No, we should probably fix up these ships. Let's break off a new contingent. Let's just go with a couple of heavies. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and add an explorer. There we go. Alfred Braddock, you can go ahead and start exploring the seas for us. Let's go ahead and select a mission and tell you to explore whereabouts. Yeah, you should probably start doing some of these coastal areas. Eastern Indian Ocean coast. Sure, I suppose that seems reasonable. Let's finish off some of those things so we can get that circumnavigation. So, either way, let's get going and see how this war pans out. Oh, it turns out a bunch of people have decided a military coalition is not in their best interest. Well, no surprises there. We would have absolutely annihilated them if they decided to do anything. Probably from a recalculation for the game, it would be my guess. Alright, end of religious turmoil for some people. Kudos to you. Glad you figured that out. Colony damaged. I know, well, it does seem like we survived, so it's not the end of the world, just not as optimal as we would have cared for. Let's bring... Where are we? We had 4,000 men, that's right. Yeah, you're heading over in this direction. You'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll keep on dealing with all of the conversions. That seems fine. Let's also quickly come down here and maybe see about getting a couple of occupations to prevent them from taking any excess land in this war. After all, we don't want them taking anything away from us. Also, too, while I come to think about it, we are so far 7.4% through integrating France, and to that end, I should probably spend a little bit of our cash to make sure it is profitable for us. So if we have a look around here, there are a couple of ports which will become our port lines, so how about we go ahead and improve one of those in the meantime, and... Can we go for here as well? You know what, we're paying for one anyway, we might as well do a second one. And let's see if there's any other buildings we can tack on, including subjects. Yeah, church for 0.26, that's certainly worth something to us. But you know what? No, let's go ahead and see if there's anything for us first. And then if there's still nothing of particularly decent amounts, we might go ahead and do that. Prince decisions. 0.38, that's not particularly any good. Alright, so you know what? Maybe instead, let's do something else with our... Yeah, let's use our navy. I saw that we had an upgrade ship before. Let's go ahead and do that right about now. That'll cost us most of our money, so you know what? I suppose that was the right call. Yeah, we'll finish up with this war nice and quickly. If we can, we're going to quickly see if we can prevent them from taking any excess land. That would be quite negative if that was to happen. After all, this is all officially claimed by us. So, let's bring you down here. You're going over there. You know what? You can go there first. You can work your way down to here. There we go. And we should have enough of an advance on the other warring factions in this. So we should be able to get everything. Or at least the vast majority thereof. Alright, let's bring you to... Oh, British West Indies. Alright, well then let's just regroup and see what we can do. Any sign of their armies? Not really. Okay, so maybe we need to head north and make sure that we get full occupations. Probably worth it to us. Let's see. If we were to peace out now, what would we take? Not a bad amount of land. Only 45% though. I feel like we could do better. Province occupied by another war member. That's irritating. Oh well. Let's bring everybody together. We will consolidate. Actually, in fact, let's bring those 4,000 men and we'll bring them over to our colony. Make sure that that is not attacked by anybody else in the future. Alright, do that, and we're getting close on power as well, so we'll give that another month, and then we'll probably end up start spending some of that as well. Let's see, any more occupations worthwhile? I don't think that there's really too much that can be done at this stage. Yeah, so... Let's see, yeah, we're not going to be able to take any of this land. It looks like, yeah, we cannot make it a core. That is incredibly sad, so I guess we're going to have to piece them out. Either that or we take a little bit extra. Let's see, what else could we do? We will revoke your cause. We cannot return cause to us. Releasing people as sovereign nation. Not a bad idea, but I think we'll go for your money first. Oh, and that is going to be a problem for you. Alright, so you know what? That's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and also make sure that they give up claims in England. Okay, so we're going to fight this war for a little bit longer. It should be fairly easy in the long run of things. Let's also make sure that we bring our transports over to these guys, as they will be separated in the future. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. Oh, and we did, of course, hit that. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. How many generals do we have? We have 4 out of 5. You know what, let's hire another one. Maybe increase our professionalism just a fraction. And... I suppose that's not the worst, but it's not particularly good. Alright, we'll leave him be. We'll also... Oh, wait a second, that's military power, not admin. My mistake. Okay. Let's go ahead and develop, I think. Let's check out the areas where we could potentially get a world port. And we'll see that that is adequately developed. So that's 25 here, 11 there. That's not owned by us. Already done that over there. Okay. Looks like we've already maxed out pretty much everything that we can. Although Cork could do with a little bit, but I don't think it... Hang on, yeah, that's level 2 at 6. That doesn't seem quite right. Alright then, let's figure out what else could we do. Maybe, yes, making some states. That's probably worthwhile. Brittany, you know what? That's probably a solid amount of development for. Anywhere else worth noting? Not particularly. It's sort of thrown us all around. Ooh, actually, Lubeck wouldn't be a bad idea. We have... yeah, only one of the provinces, but that would allow us to... yeah, maybe develop this a little bit further and get another trader. So that's a weird spot for a state. I think we can do better than that. Alright, let's just double check. Yeah, no, none of this is quite right for us. Oh well, I guess then if that is going to be the case... yeah, we only have Zealand. Yeah, there's really not that much that can be done. So I think what we'll do is we will... yeah, we'll go to Brittany. We'll do that. We'll make that a core. That'll take, let's see, bring our capacity. It'll use 53, good grief. That's a solid amount of development, but I guess it'll work. Go ahead and do that. Let's also pay to get that done. 323, 27. Alright. That'll do for now. We'll come back and upgrade things as we can. Yeah, and we'll bring that to a level 3 trade node at some point too. Also, you know what? Yeah, religious activity. Let's see, what can we afford? I don't care about the shock and damage. Let's not extra relations with other Christians outside of the Catholics. You know what, for now, let's just go with the money and mercantilism. That can't be a bad call. That'll always help. And, yeah, we'll just see how we go from there. So, claims fabricated in places, that's all well and good. Native uprising, oh no. That seemed to be fairly effective. Holy Roman Empire, let's see. Electors have gone for Austria yet again. Definitely something that we're going to need to pay attention to in the future. Maybe if we could get our alliance back with them, that would be the end of the world. But until then, I guess, yeah, we're just going to have to focus on the new world here. And I think this should be fairly easy. We've almost occupied everything that we need. Yeah, look at that. Castile as well. British West Indies has a very solid army there. 32,000 men. That is fantastic. Let's see. You, my friend, let's bring you over a province since the other one's being occupied elsewhere. Exploration has finished. That is good. We did get the rebels. Oh, in Australia. Oh, and we have an actual Australia too. Okay, so these guys have not been wasting their time. That is fantastic to see. Yeah, we might have to quickly go to war and help them out as well. Alright, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and... No, we could upgrade our ships, but I think we're going to go ahead and explore first. Let's go with the next part of the coast. That'll be fine. We also get ourselves a new merchant. Ooh, so, back to the economic map mode. We are caravanning a fair bit of power down and around there. What about... Yeah, Malacca's got nothing just yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to work our way around there. Decisions. Where do we go? Don't really need to worry about anything in this direction. I think that's fine. We're not gonna get any more from back here. What about over in the New World? 48%. We could spend more, and that would keep... Oh no, that's all heading through the North Sea or through Bordeaux, so that's unnecessary. Chesapeake Bay is working their way over to the English Channel. Pretty much everything heads over to Bordeaux or somewhere that we care about. Alright, well in that case, if this is what it is, let's go... Maybe we just keep on working our way around Africa, so when we do get more holdings, we get a better situation. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and... We have 1% here or 3% there. Let's go... Let's go over here and transfer trade power. I don't know if that's necessarily the right choice or a good choice, but any merchant that's being used is probably better than none, so that's what we'll run with. Let's see. Greek has occupied a few things. We still have the same sorts of holdings. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and see about piecing out. Nope, still not quite there. I forgot we turned it to a 100% peace deal. Alright, reformed neighbors reach out. Okay, together we can return Christianity to what it was meant to be. Hellrail likes us by a bit. Or we go for admin power and they hate us. Well, honestly, I don't think we're really hurting for administrative power right about now. Not that we need the reputation either. No, we'll go for the power. A little bit of disagreement isn't going to be the end of the world. Yeah, Yeah, I think that'll have to be fine. Also, it does look like Holland has been doing a little bit of work down here. Yes, that's right. 27,000 men. Not insignificant. Alright. We end up doing that religious action. Oh, we did one and we can already do another. Alright, well, we'll do that soon. Alright, pirates seeking allegiance. Privateer efficiency or gain prestige. You know what? Go for privateer efficiency. I'm sure that'll help out against some of our rivals. And we also have trading in spice. So that's an extra 707 ducats, 20 prestige. You know what? 20 prestige is about what it takes to placate a ruler, but we have no unrest. That's a shame. Can we insult one of our rivals? That seems like a good idea. Let's see. Our primary rivals at the moment are the Ottomans, the Mamluks, and the Commonwealth. Let's say, you know what? Let's insult the Ottomans. I think that's probably better for us. Maybe. What about the Mamluks? Yeah, no, they're much of a muchness. Let's go down and send an insult. We will go for a scornful insult, gain extra power projection. Probably been a little while since we've done one of those. And yeah, and we'll pick up the extra prestige. There we go. That'll do. Oh! Looks like we lost a battle. They outnumbered us almost 5 to 1. That does, yeah, that does cause a little bit of a trouble. Oh well, we'll figure it out as we go. Let's bring you up and around. Not going to take too much longer. Looks like we have cancelled. Oh. Some minorities. That's unfortunate. We can't expel them. Alright, what else have we got? Foreign quarter of air. Let's see, development cost, goods produced modifier, or trade power, and Arashire. Right. Let's go. I think we'll just go ahead and take the trade power. I don't think development or goods produced is that much of an important thing to us. I'd go with trade power. That seems far more beneficial to us. So that's what we're going to do. Mercenary company unavailable. That's fine. We're not really looking for any more of them. We'll figure this out as we go, but we're now at 80%, so I wouldn't be surprised if we could peace out. No? Getting close, though. At risks of trade. Where's money gain mercantilism? Loyalty will go over to 100. Influence would stay fairly manageable. You know what? It's only money. We can happily do that. Oh, and the agenda. Did we just fail the agenda? No, that was something else running out. Actually, we did start building some ships, and it looks like they're here, so let's go ahead and select all of those. We'll deselect them. Let's get them to rendezvous. There should be fine. And what we're going to do is when everybody gets there, we're going to go ahead and finish that mission if possible. Alright, put it into the treasury. Yes, that is key. Colony self-sustaining, that is excellent. We will get to that in due course. Alright, and now we go for mission and hunt pirates, I believe is what we need to do down in the Cape of Good Hope. Alright, and see if that works. Alright, and we do also have... oh, we have a couple of colonists now. Huh. Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and see. How much longer have we got until we can peace out this war? Not really too much left for us to accomplish. Oh, it looks like that's not actually in the war. Daisies, my bad. Let's bring these two... oh, they're occupied. Occupied. Only Greek that's really unoccupied in this endeavor. Alright, well then, in that case, let's bring 4,000 men. Let's Alright then, let's just select the infantry. We'll send them down over there through our navy. That'll be fine. Everybody else will regroup, but I think we can pretty much piece out this war. Okay, fine. Let's turn off war reparations. They're not going to give us that much anyway. Sorry, get rid of the flames. There we go. Yeah, we can afford this. Yep, alright, let's go ahead and, oh, yeah, that'll do. Set command. Alright, one more war rover. That'll be fine. Because that is all sorted. And that should be handed off to the appropriate authorities. We can seize land, so we may as well. In fact, the burghers have 2%. Or almost 2.5%. Alright, well, not anymore. Let's go ahead and take that. Back to 99%. Who has any land? Oh, the burghers with 0.23. Wow. Alright, well, I guess that'll do. And let's just double check. Protect against privacy. Yeah. British privateers have less than 3% of trade power. Not 100% sure if, I'm not really sure what we're doing wrong there. I feel like we should have probably had that already sorted out. Let's have a look. We have a merchant there. Pirates have 7% of the power of the trade node. Penalty is -99. Kinda hard to figure that one out. Sending privateer ships, so it's Kilwa. Okay. So maybe if we went to war with them, that would put them out of business? Maybe? 100% sure. Alright, we'll get back to that anyway. That'll be a later date. In fact, what we should be doing is, now that we've sorted out a couple more, we can start colonizing some more lands. Yes, that would be fantastic. Yes. Okay, so it looks like Australia's automatically doing some stuff there, so that's fine. Let's bring... Yeah, let's bring some of these guys over to some of the other islands. Let's go with a, what do we want? All the good ones have already kind of been taken. No surprises there, but I guess we'll go for the islands. Yeah, so we'll send one here. We'll send another one over there. And then... What about you? Are you attached to anything? Not at this stage. And you are tropical. No nice estuaries or anything like that. Alright, let's go for the island first, just because that's the biggest pain when you're trying to take them from others. We'll send someone there. That'll be our 3 colonists. Let's send... Yeah, let's send these 2,000 men. We'll go... Bring them over here. Oh, inter-colony disputes. Okay. Newfoundland, or the 13 colonies. What are they fighting over in particular? Lost Holy War against things. That's fine. I don't mind that. Let's see. States and territories, colonial regions. Colonial Canada. Which one's this one? I think we're going to side with the 13 colonies. Yeah, the other ones are going to be easier to keep sorted. Alright, we'll use diplomatic power or gain prestige. Honestly, I'm happy enough to lose a little bit of deploy power for less aggressiveness. Although West Timor, that's where we're just working on. We're not actually working there at all. Okay, so you know what? We'll just spend the power and make it easier for us in the future. Yeah, it'll be what it'll be. Let's see. Tech-wise, are we still ahead of time? Yes, we are. We're still 2 more years in advance. That'll be fun. Let's go. A revolt. That is Spanish. I do not care. What we could have done is only sent off half of the group. Right, let's bring the other guys. You can sail over here. Let's make sure that we get this all sorted before we forget about them, because I am certain that that's what's going to happen. Oh, and for the rest of the armies, let's go. Let's work our way back into the 13 colonies, and you know what? Probably go down there so we can do some rebel suppression. That would be ideal. Alright. So now that we've got that sorted, let's see, how are these naval... yep, they're doing kind of alright. Let's bring them back over here. We'll let them dock up for a month. We finished more exploring, which is always good. Extra prestige. That's a nice amount of prestige right there. Yeah, berry to Anglican. Fantastic. Let's go... do we upgrade first? Honestly, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Let's just go exploring, and then once we finish exploring, then we'll go ahead and do the rest. So we'll go with the East China Sea coast. That should be fine. And I think that will pretty much be us sorted for now. Yeah, high naval attrition, that is to be expected. But the moment they dock up, we should be safe. Oh, no, never mind. We lost a little bit too much. Where are you guys right now? You are over here. Let's get you to dock up ASAP. Yeah, I didn't realize that that would be quite so punishing. Oh, and a military leader has left us. Oh man, don't tell me we're going to lose another naval vessel. That would be annoying if it's our last one. Alright, tariffs on cotton. We're going to take the power. Power is always better than tariffs. We'll also go ahead and... I guess we'll make them understand. Lose depot power. That'll pay off in the long run. Let's also go ahead and build up a couple more boats. Let's go... what are we after? Rig? Transportation? Yes, that seems about right. We'll do 2 more of them and make up for some of that. Expensive edicts. Let's make sure we turn those off. No need in having them around. And then we can probably start spending some money again. So, let's go with, let's see. Workshops are pretty decent. We'll go with those. Taxation, a little bit of that there. Naval batteries. I don't know if they're completely necessary. You know what? Let's chuck one over here. That'll get a few good sea tiles. That'll be nice. State House, we can do 8. And yeah, the rest is kind of a little winky wonky. Alright then, well, if that is the case, let's see. What kind of great projects can we deal with? We do have this for extra tolerance of things, heretics and heathens. We'll also go for some missionary strength in the long run. Probably not a bad idea for us to eventually move towards. The Tower of London. Army tradition and prestige. That's not bad. We could afford that. That is a fairly pricey one. Not going to care about anything in any of our other lands, as that's going to decrease in value eventually. Oh, and great projects of Edinburgh Castle. Huh. Garrison, local defender dice rolls. Global modifier, military free policy, and loyalty of the nobility. Huh. You know what? That's not horrendous, but that's kind of nice thing at the very end. So I think what we'll do here is let's go for the Stonehenge, I guess. There we go. And we'll even spend maybe a little bit of cash as well. There we go. That'll do. That will do. And I think that that's probably going to be pretty good for now. Our armies should have sorted themselves out mostly. Yeah, the 13 colonies is going to be 13 colonies are going to be able to very easily look after whatever problems come their way. I think yeah, with a little bit of extra rebel suppression, that should be the New World more or less sorted. which is rather nice if you think about it. Very stable colonies are good for us. More money in the long run. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll close that out, and I think we might come back with another war. Either these guys are going to get pieced out by someone else and we'll attack them. In fact, that may be something we do soon. Yeah, well, either way, we'll give them a couple of months, maybe a year or so to core all of the land that they need. Then we'll start working our way towards the western side, well, working our way west from the eastern coast. And then maybe we might also take out the last of these natives here for Australia and make things nice and, yeah, nice and strong over there. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.